Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Leroy from Lilo and Stitch. So first we're going to get started in the center with the nose, and we're going to draw in a nice big arch line curving up in the center and then down on the right. Let's close this off on the bottom now with a curved line from left to right, connecting that together. On both sides for the nostrils, we're going to arch this line over and out. Let's draw in the eyes now. So over on the right hand side, let's curve this line up and then down. And then we'll flip over to the left hand side, replicating that. Now from the corner here on the bottom, we're just going to curve this line around and then up. And we'll do this on both sides, connecting that together. In the top now, we're just going to curve this line over and across. Now in the center for the eye, starting below, we're going to arch this line up and then down. And then on the bottom from the corner, we're just going to curve this line over from left to right. In the center now, we're going to draw in a small circle on both eyes. And now moving around this, let's draw in the shape of the head. So coming further up on the right-hand side, we're going to arch this line up and then down. We'll do the same thing on the left, stepping across, and we're going to curve this line up and then down. Let's connect this on the bottom now with a curved line from left to right, arching down in the center, bringing that back up. In the middle, we're going to curve this line up, arching that down. To the left of this, we're going to close this off by curving this line around and then in towards the top right-hand side. And then over on the right, we're just going to curve this line down. For the mouth, we're going to arch two lines that come up towards the eyes. And then again, we're going to close this off with a curved line from left to right for the top of the mouth. And then coming in towards the bottom, we're just going to curve this line around and then back up again. For the teeth now, in the center, we're going to draw two small triangles on either side, leaving a small gap in the middle. And we'll do the same thing on the bottom, facing them up. Stepping further out now, we're going to draw in a nice big triangle on either side. And now as we come across, we're just going to draw in two more triangles on both sides. And then flipping down towards the bottom, replicating that, bringing those up. Let's draw the antennas above now. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line out and then in. We'll move over to the right, replicating that. On the outside, we're going to curve this line up towards the top. And then again, from the corner, we're just going to curve this line around and then in. Now from here on the top, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. Now let's draw in our ears. So on the top, on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line up and then down. We'll flip over to the right, lining this up at the same height and replicating that, just curving that up, back down. Now on the side, we're going to bring this line out and then in. And now from here, we're just going to bring this line out and then curve this line in. And then now we're going to move over to the side, curving this line out and then in on the side of the face. From the top, we're going to curve this line in, out, and then back down. We'll replicate that on the left, in, out, back in. And then from the bottom, we're just going to curve this line across. In the middle now, we're going to curve this line around and then up. To the right of this, we're going to arch this line around and then in. In the center now, we're going to curve this line in, out, and then back in towards the middle. And then stepping over to the right, we're going to curve this in, out, blending that back in the center. Let's draw in our forearms now. So let's start on the top. So we're going to draw a small curved line that arches down on either side. We're going to draw in our first claw, arching this line around and then up. Moving down in the middle now, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then again, one more time, we're just going to curve this line around and then up. In the center for the thumb, we're going to curve this line out and then back up. We're going to start from the pinky, curving this line out on both sides. And then underneath this, we're going to arch this line around and then in. Do the same thing on the left, curving this line out and then in. Let's start for the second arm now, curving this line around and then down. For the first finger, again, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And then we'll move over to the left-hand side, replicating that. Let's step further down. We're going to curve this line out and then up, joining that together. And then one last time for the pinky, we're just going to curve this line out and then in. For the thumb in the center, we're going to curve this line down, back around and in. And now for the hand, we're just going to curve this line up. Again, we're going to arch this line around and then up. And then from here, we're just going to curve this line over and in towards the middle. Now, in each portion of the claw, we're just going to draw in a curved line that comes across, closing that off. Now let's draw in the legs. So as we come in towards the middle, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. On the bottom now, we're going to curve this line out, down, and then up. And then we'll do the same over on the left. Now from here, we're going to curve this line out and then in towards the middle. And then stepping across again, we'll replicate that. For the rest of the leg, we're going to curve this line out and then in, bending that at the knee. And then from the corner here, we're just going to curve this line down and then out, connecting that. In each space now, we're just going to draw in a curved line that dips down. And that is it. That's how you draw Leroy from Lilo and Stitch. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.